Olá a todos, bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Kingdom Come Deliverance. Vamos começar. Olha, ficou dormindo. Vira-lata. Qual é que era a ideia? Exato, é irmos capturar a tal pessoa que está a perseguir a Catherine. Comportamento, livro fica, não. Comandos. Rastrear.
Search.
Posso rastrear a faca? Olha. Pessoal, cliquem nesse botão de like, não se esqueçam. E quem é novo agora no canal, cliquem aí no botão de subscrever. Agora é seguir o mato.
You say, doggy.
Está a brincar comigo. Foi dar uma volta. Agora vai mijar. Ah, está aqui dentro. Já encontrou? Também não. Ah, que engraçado, ele está a ir tenda a tenda.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Bom, ele indicou aqui. Por que é que eu não consigo falar com ele? Está sonâmbulo. Levantou-se. Está sonâmbulo, olha para ele. Acordou e agora está aqui a olhar para a tenda. Está sonâmbulo.
Here, but search. Good dog, Mats. Show me.
E está aqui o sapato. Só se não é aquele, pronto.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the human who won't leave her alone lives.
Então tem que ficar aqui, não? Então,
Give Ellie!
vou ficar aqui assim sentado. Não aparece. Como é que eu sei de quem é que é esta tenda, então?
You have a kind
Escudo de comando. Vou marcar esta tenda e vou tentar encontrar quem assassinou o outro.
Come here! Come here! Come here!
What is it?
Oh, yeah.
Did you drop something?
You silly
God be
doggy.
with you, my friend.
Good day to you.
Track.
Bugou.
Here, love. Take it.
Não consegue.
Christ almighty.
What are you doing here? Hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky for you.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
Muito suspeito.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious hanging around by the powder store recently?
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone can get up to that part of the camp. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Chertan was lying.
As far as I know, there were two of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Chertan shut him up for a while.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed in here.
But Katz himself sent me. I'm supposed to give a message to Musa.
And I was put on guard here by Grozov. Nobody's allowed to see Musa.
Poça, como é que eu vou fazer isto? Pai, o Henry tem que ir dormir, senão o gajo vai quinar. Ah, está aqui. Vai parar aqui. Muito bem. Olha, boa, escudo Warhorse. Ganhei aqui uns prémios. Deram-me um escudo. Vou usar, né? Ah, esta também é nova. Olha aí, túnica para cavalo de guerra. Boa. Aí é brutal o que eles me deram. Foi agora das atualizações. Ok, este aqui não é melhor, parece-me. Não, não é melhor. Mas aumenta o carisma. Este até pode ser, até posso usar este. Ok, agora o resto vou guardar. Muito fixe, é com o símbolo do estúdio. Quer dizer, uma coisa alusiva ao símbolo. Muito bom. Ao logotipo.
Chatting to people, and all of a sudden there's no sign of him. I'm telling you, something must have happened to him. Maybe he just couldn't stand the sight of those sour faces.
Greetings to you too.
Pois é, eu tenho que comer qualquer coisa, não é que aqui não existe aqui um sítio para comer.
Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
Ok, zona de treino, parece. Está ali um tipo ali parado.
Excuse me.
better watch out for me. Got it?
Tá ali, pronto. É o mesmo.
So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen? Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
Como é que podemos fazer parar? Deixa ver.
You and the bathhouse girl? No. You go away. Leave her alone. Otherwise, bang bang. No more balls. Bruises. You understand that, don't you? Fight.
Mi van? Fight? Hát jó. Ha harcolni akarsz, ám legyen.
Not
De
so
azt a
bad.
lányt nem adom.
What is it?
Fracassou.
You were supposed to give up, weren't you? What are you doing?
Bata nele.
Victory or death!
Hey, why did you do that? I hear a fight somewhere.
Ez gyors lesz.
Hey, stop fighting!
Nincs esélyed, te nyabarult!
Why are you doing it? Someone better hold me back. You ought to be ashamed. Stop beating him.
Mi lehet ez? Mi lehet? Mindig hallom.
Filthy vermin.
Még mindig hallom. Mi lehet ez?
Nincs esélyed, te nyabarult! Meg fogod bánni!
To the stocks with him. Hey! Stop fighting!
Hold me back.
Na mi lesz? Te hullajelölt!
You're a disgrace. These days, no one's ever really
A
safe.
fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Stop beating him!
The executioner is sharpening his axe for you.
Nincs esélyed, te nyabarult!
Why did you do that?
Aqui é o público todo. É o acampamento todo aqui.
Better hold me back.
A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Help with him?
Meg fogod bánni!
Damn fool!
You mad Phil!
Nincs esélyed! Meg!
The
Ami
executioner
lesz?
sharpened
Te
his axe for
hullajelölt!
you.
Meg fogod bánni!
You're a disgrace.
Kibaszott szemétláda!
Should I help with him?
Macsak! A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész... Elég legyen már! Enough! Elég volt, feladom! Vége a csatának, jól van? Tiéd a lány. Leszállok róla.
Pronto, já basaram todos.
Looks like you finally understand. You come near that woman again, and you'll be sorry. Got it? More bang bang.
Világos.
Agora falar com o Catherine.
Hey! It's you! That fella from Nebak! I don't believe it! Well, come here, before I call the guard!
Tell me,
Nebak.
what do you want?
It's you! Christ, seriously? The fella from Nebak.
What?
Não recordo.
You got me mixed up with someone else, pal.
How's it possible? We smashed you to smithereens! Boom!
Ah, o gajo de Nebakov, ok.
Did you hear
Como é
what
que
I
ele me está a
said?
reconhecer? Foi.
That wasn't me. I'm telling you.
We killed you! All of you!
Cada maluco.
Boom! That was that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Everything blown sky high. People screaming. Trying to defend themselves. You tried to defend yourself. But we hit you too. Those infernal cannon shots. Boom! I can't stop hearing it.
Damn. The fella has lost his marbles. Now shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Charge! At them! Crush them!
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Stop beating him!
Well, had enough? Or do you want some more?
No, please stop. I never saw you, and I won't tell anyone. I swear.
You better not.
Boom. Boom.
E passou-se completamente. Pá, não estou a gostar do conjunto. Deste conjunto. Com o capacete, gosto mais. Gosto mais assim. O gajo estava a dizer Nebak, é Nebakov, foi aquele circo.
I found the human who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
Calma, não te vás embora.
So you'll lure the guard away from Moose's tent? I scratched your back?
All right, what can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. Then we're quits, right? I hope he won't stink at least.
Então agora como é que eu sei que ela, quando é que ela vai distraí-lo? Pois é, tem que arranjar aqui algum sítio para comer. Só ferreiros, guermeiros.
Még az adósságot megmarad.
A faszomba, hát mondom, hogy nincs pénzem.
A empregada. Taverna, dá para falar com ela, não?
Picsába.
Como é que eu falo com ela?
Mit gondolsz, minek kóstolok utána? Francba.
Eu acho que vou ter que ir ali à aldeia, aqui perto. E o cavalo fica muito bonito com esta capa.
Easy, good.
Não tenho que ir buscar comida, senão vou morrer.
Whoa.
Não posso ir, está ali a Catherine. Olha, agora ficou preso.
I'm sorry.
Ela vai destruí-lo,
I
está
wasn't
bem.
paying attention.
Good day, soldier boy. What are you standing around here for?
I'm on guard.
My word. What are you guarding?
That's a secret.
Oh, good lord. You must be very important to get a task like that, eh?
I reckon. This is child's play for me. You should see me in battle.
Ooh, I'm sure I'd be terrified.
You'd have nothing to fear, dearie. I protect you.
How gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded for that. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
Well, I can't deny I've been standing here for quite a while. I stink like a pig's ass.
Oh, no. That's your manly fragrance. Oh, you're a Shall we go then?
Well, it's not like that moves us complete.
Hail. You silly donkey.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Laka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Mais turvo.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine?
Oh shit.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now?
Não sei se agora quer encontrar o
How will we
assassino.
find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can
Eu
I
acho que foi
do?
a Catherine.
The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it.
Eu acho que não vale a pena investigar mais. Acho que vamos ter que sacrificar o Musa.
How can we identify the poison then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
We're fucked then.
Not yet, my friend. Since I cannot leave this place, we shall have to make you an expert on poisons.
Me?
The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust you will manage somehow.
You have a whole book just about poisons? Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly. But please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have
Quer dizer
such a
aqui
book.
alguma coisa, se calhar que
You surely understand.
podemos usar isto
Right.
provavelmente para o tramar.
Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that.
Bem, eu acho que não vou continuar a investigação, porque isto, se a Catherine é que trouxe o vinho e ela está da mesma equipa que nós, quer sabotar também o acampamento, pode ter sido ela.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer?
Pois, também
And I
podemos
just
fazer
helped you
isto.
escape? You'd be long gone before Grossav found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little conspicuous. There is nowhere for me to hide in this country. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and cats instead of me. I cannot allow that.
Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
What about Stephen? He's the one who led us to the store.
And he carried Chertan to the infirmary with me. So, he could have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Well, what do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grossav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
Então vamos lá falar com o Stephen, então.
Crime's been on the bloody rise as of late, so I've got my eye.
investigation is more complicated than I expected. I need more time.
You're in luck. Sir Stibor is tired after his journey. But get a move on. I'll try to get you one more day, but that's your lot.
Sei que era bom de arrombar.
Could we talk about Chertan's murder?
Why? Musa is under lock and key, and the king's deputy himself is coming for him. Leave me in peace, or you might end up like him.
Do you really want to leave everything to the king? Wouldn't it be better to show him we aren't just sitting on our arses here? Think about it. The camp's falling apart, people getting murdered. You should do something to salvage your reputation.
What the fuck are you talking about, you stinking arsewipe? Get out before I skin you alive.
Nunca consigo fazer nada. Nunca acerto. É raras as vezes tenho um êxito nestas cenas de diálogo.
Careful!
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Chertan. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. His things can't tell me anything, unfortunately. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? It hurts just to think about it. Completely rigid, just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself. God, that's rank. I'll examine some other part of him instead. That'll have to do. I found out enough. He had spasms, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
acónito. Não pode ser usado para nada além de matar. Ok, mas e quais é que são os sintomas? Portanto, não é acónito. Poção do titereiro. Ou este? Ok, dor de estômago, pele avermelhada, o intestino esvazia-se, foi o que aconteceu, cagou-se todo. Espasmos, foi isto, foi o beijo da morte que lhe deram.
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Don't think I can't see you.
Ah, don't get your knickers in a twist.
I'm gonna remember that ugly face of yours.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertown was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you.
Temos
Are
aqui
you
a causa
sure
da
it was
morte,
that
mas
poison?
e agora quem matou?
Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very, very strange.
Epá, o museu, acho que não vale a pena se calhar salvar-te.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? But you think I'll suddenly say I'm a spy? Yeah, even if I was, I wouldn't be stupid enough to admit it.
I was just hoping you would trust me enough to tell me the truth. Who are you?
Well, that's enough. I don't know what your game is, but I'd hold my tongue if I was you.
I knew it. You are a spy.
Ah, stop talking nonsense. Can't you see that I'm threatening you?
I see it. And I would certainly be afraid if I planned to betray you. But believe me, I have no desire to help Sigismund and his people.
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcome to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world. So I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumor and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, It was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here. Perhaps even return home. But only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I better go and search the tents.
Good luck.
I am depending on you.
Acho que faz que não.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses?
Greetings to you. And with you.
Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Eu acho que foi, então foi o corvo então.
God grant you help.
Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Beautiful, but empty. No poison. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
E o Henry já está a ficar com fome. Tem que ir ali a uma aldeia. Ia pôs o cavalo dentro da tenda. Bem, continuamos isto no próximo episódio, pessoal. Vou ficar por aqui por hoje. Quem esteve desse lado, muito obrigado. Cliquem nesse botão de like, subscrevam, inscrevam-se e partilhem com os vossos amigos. Até à próxima. Fiquem bem.